Okay, so what's up guys, and welcome to another video. Today what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be cleaning my spare Ford Fiesta ST wheels. At the moment I've got some aftermarket ones on the car, so these have been sat in the garage for a while, so we're just going to be putting some sealant and some wax on them and just keep them protected while they're sat in the garage. A lot of you might be thinking, why the hell am I shooting a video in a garage? Okay, the reason is I've just got a new mic for my GoPro camera, and I've just tried shooting a video outside. Even though it's a really nice sunny day, for some reason it's picking up the wind quite a lot. So luckily enough, the lady across the road's let me shoot a video in the garage, so I'm out in here outside out of the wind. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll start by running over some of the products and stuff I'm going to be using to cleaning and sealing the wheels. So what we'll do is we'll start off with the soap that I'm going to be using. If you notice as well, I'm using a bucket. I specifically only use this one for wheels, and it has a grit guard in the bottom as well, a black grit guard. I never use this when washing the car, I only use it just for the wheels, so just to clarify that. Alright, so the soap we're going to be using is, you've probably seen in my other videos before, I'm using a product called Glazed Auto Wash. I use this when I'm washing the car as well. I tend to just use the same soap that I'm using to wash the car, and I use for washing the wheels with as well. So yeah, that's the soap we're going to be using. The stuff that I'm going to be using to actually clean the wheels and get in there and get all the brake dust out and grime and stuff that's stuck to the wheels. Obviously they've not been on the road, so that it's just mainly dust and dirt that's built up while they've been sat in the garage. But this, I'm still going to use this stuff. It's by G Techniques. It's called Fallout Remover, Iron and General Fallout Remover. Okay, you've probably seen on some other videos where you spray it on the wheel, leave it a little while, and it turns purple. It doesn't smell too good, but it does the job. It's great stuff. Okay. So after we sprayed that on and left it a while, I'm going to go and use the Bilberry wheel cleaner by Valet Pro, I think it is. Valet Pro, I think it is. So yeah, I've diluted this down with water, and I don't know what the dilution ratio was, but it does say on the big bottle when you buy it. So yeah, I'm going to be using that. We'll do all the products and then I'll do the tools. So the sealant that we're going to be using is by Chemical Guys Wheel Guard. Okay, I've used this a few times. I like it. It smells really great as well. All Chemical Guys products seem to smell absolutely great. So yeah, I'm going to use that. We'll leave that a while. I can't remember how long it is for. 10 to 15 minutes you leave it on for, and then you buff it off. So after we've used that, I'm going to use my favourite thing. I use this on the car body work as well. I think it's fine for wheels. I've used it on wheels and it seems to do the job. So it's by Bright Max Vantage Wax. So yeah, Canubal wax. So brilliant. Let's see how long you leave this on for. 10 to 15 minutes as well, and then buff off. But I've heard that, you know, it's probably best to leave it on as long as you can and then take it off. A few people have said that to me, so I'll probably leave it on for like an hour or two and then buff it off. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Okay, applicator pads. So I'm going to be using the Auto Finesse applicator for the Canubal wax, and I'm going to be using just a regular, I don't know, a circle sponge thing for the wheel guard. And tools we're going to be using, so you've seen the Auto Glide wheel brushes that I've used and shot in some of the videos, so we're going to be using that wheel brush. We're going to be using one of the wheel woolies. Yeah, wheel woolies. That's the right size one for the wheels that I'm going to be doing. I've got a packet of 3 of them, different sizes, but this is the one I'm going to be using. Wash mitt, separate wash mitt to when I wash the car. It's just a wash mitt I've had for a while now, but I like it, it's good. So yeah, using that. And drying towels, microfiber towel. I can't remember who it's by. I think I've got like a pack of 3 of them for like £6, £7, something like that. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll shoot a bit of footage of the wheels and show you how dirty they are and everything and what's built up over them. Oh, one thing I haven't got here is my Paul Boys tyre gel. I don't know if to put it on yet or not, because they're going to be sat in the garage, and it's quite like, it's not greasy, it's water based, but yeah, it's greasy, it's quite greasy. But I might put it on, I might not, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, let's get started. So I'm going to start off by rinsing the wheels down, and then, well, you'll see in the footage anyway, but I'll start off by rinsing the wheels down. So I'll see you soon. So cheers guys. Alright guys, so I've come down the alleyway of my house just to try to shield it from the wind a bit. So I'm just going to start off by putting the glazed auto wash in the bucket. So here we go. We want about 2 squares of this stuff. So yeah, good stuff. Alright, let's get started. Okay guys, now that we've got all the soap and all the products and tools that we need to clean the wheel, the first step would be to rinse the wheel down. I am using a hose pipe. You could have used a pressure washer if it was on the car, or even off the car. It's your own preference, but I chose the hose. The first step you do is you want to spray down the wheel with the fallout and ionizer remover. Yes, you squirt quite a bit of that on, and then we'll leave that to dwell for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then we'll just rinse it off. Okay guys, so I've left the fallout remover on for roughly about 5 minutes. So as you can see, it's turned purple. It's pulled out all that horrible grime and gunk and stuff. So yeah, just going to rinse this off. Okay everyone, so after using the fallout remover and we've rinsed it off, you're going to want to clean the wheels. So I told you which cleaning products I used before we started the video. So yeah, you're going to want to use the Bilberry wheel cleaner, a few squirts of that on the rim, and you want to work it in with the wheel brush. After that, you're going to want to use the wheel woolly to get behind the spokes and the inner rim. And then what I like to do after I've used the wheel woolly is I like to use the hand mitt just to go over it one last time to get the front of the rim and behind the spokes and all around them areas. So yeah, after that we'll rinse off and then we'll pull the wheels into the garage. Okay guys, so I know it's not ideal place where I am at the moment, but I've brought the wheels into the garage. The reason for that is because I don't like to apply the wax and the sealant in the sunlight. You know, I think it affects it in a different way, which it shouldn't. So yeah, I've pulled them in the garage, and what I'll do is I'll keep the camera on the wheels and I'll do a voiceover on the computer of what I'm doing step by step at the time. So yeah, we'll move on to that now, so let's give it a go. So cheers guys. Okay guys, so as you can see in front of me, I have the Chemical Guys wheel sealant, I have an applicator pad, and I've got a microfiber buffing towel. So now that we've done the fallout remover, we're moving on to the sealant. What I'm doing there is I'm just applying a good amount of Chemical Guys product. You don't have to use this lightly, you know, put quite a lot on. It's quite easy to come off, so yeah, put a lot on, work your way around the wheel. Don't forget to do the inner rim as well. So it's all good for the wheel, so put it everywhere you can, around the wheel nuts, everything. So yeah, really good stuff. So we'll let that sit for about 10 to 15 minutes and then we'll come back to it and we'll buff it off. Okay, so after leaving the wheel sealant to sit for about 10 to 15 minutes, as you can see in the video, I'm just using a microfiber buffing towel. You want to just buff it off. Make sure you get it all off because you're going to be putting a wax on after, so make sure you remove it all. And you can see I just keep flipping the towel over, getting a clean area of towel when I need it. But yeah, we'll just buff all that off and then we'll move on to the waxing stage. Okay guys, so we've just finished doing the sealant stage and we're moving on to the wax stage. So after removing the sealant, what we're going to do is we're going to apply a wax.
The reason why we apply wax is it's just an extra layer of protection, and it just goes over the top of the sealant, and it helps when washing. The water beads really well, and it's just easier to wash when it's on. So as you can see, what we've got in front of us is we've got the Bright Max Vintage Carnauba wax, an Auto Finesse applicator pad, and a microfiber buffing towel. We've got a separate buffing towel compared to the sealant one because you don't want to mix products together. So as you can see, I'm just dipping the Auto Finesse applicator pad into the Carnauba wax. This stuff goes a long way as well. It's really good stuff. You don't have to use a lot to cover a big area. So I'm just applying that into all areas, the inner rim, around the wheel nuts, all the areas you can see on the wheel. So we'll let this dwell for about, well, I left it to dwell for 2 hours. It does say on the pot to leave 15 to 20 minutes, but I've heard a lot of comments and people say, it's best to leave Carnauba waxes for as long as you can, and then buff them off. Some people even leave it overnight and buff it off in the morning, but I just left it for the 2 hours. It seems to do the job, so we'll crack on with that, and then I'll start recording after we've finished the waxing stage. Okay guys, so I've let the Carnauba wax sit on the rim now for 2 hours. As you can see in the video, I'm just using the microfiber towel to buff off all the leftover wax. You can apply this more than once, this wax as well. Some people apply it 2 or 3 times, but you want to make sure you leave it a good couple of hours before you remove it. Okay, so what's up guys? So we've just finished doing all 4 wheels. I hope it helped you guys out and you've learnt something from it. Just a quick tip, this is a great thing to do when it gets close to winter, when it starts to snow and there's salt on the road and stuff. It will just protect it that little bit extra than what it will with nothing on it. So yeah, I really hoped you enjoyed what I showed you. Sorry for the audio quality and stuff. I'm still getting used to the camera and the new mic and stuff I've got, so I'm still all new to this, so you'll have to bear with me guys for a little while. But I'd appreciate if you guys would start commenting and stuff and let me know what you guys want to learn, what you guys want to see as well. Obviously it's hard for me at the moment to keep getting videos and stuff because obviously I'm still working at the same time, but I'll try and get them where I can. Hopefully I want to post at least once a week, maybe twice a week, but it's just getting the time to do it and stuff. But I really enjoy doing it, so I hope you guys enjoy what I'm doing. If I'm doing anything wrong, please let me know. Or if I can improve on different angles of the camera or different editing or anything like that, just let me know. So give me a like and comment, people. So that's it for today, so I hope it helped you guys out, and that's it. So cheers and see you again.